Hey guys, so in our previous video we have tackled about routing. So we were able to create or register an endpoint, so a products endpoint that pulls all the products in our database. Here we have created or learned how to create a controller, and then also we have learned how to create a model. So in this video we are going to create a login page for our Laravel project. So this is from our old project using raw PHP. So here this is the PHP file, and we're just going to copy the code. So inside our views, let's create the file. Let's call it login.blade.php so we can use the blade template or feature. So let's just copy that one and then paste and then remove this content. So here let's just change the title. Next is let's just grab this, and so here let's remove this style, and then also that one. So let's update our title. Let's add the Laravel keyword or the word. Then here let's refresh or paste those, and then this one let's remove that. So right now if we refresh, it's still not found since we haven't added it to our route.web.php. But before that, let's create a controller for our app. So here let's run the command make controller. Let's call it app controller. So this will handle all the endpoints for our app, like login or logout or maybe the home page. So before that, so in our views, I'm going to show you, or I mean in our web.php file, let's just remove this, and then let's register that endpoint. So login or logout or homepage. So route get requests, and then here we have login. That's the URL, and then here let's add the app controller. So app controller, let's just follow the format. Then here is the function, so let's just call it index. So now let's just remove that one. Then also here let's remove this. In our app controller, let's add this function, and then so it's called index, and basically what it does is it's just return the view. So inside our resources views, we can actually group this one. So let's just put the login.play.php inside the app folder, so we can do that. So inside that folder, let's group them so it's organized, and then let's just remove this one. Now we can call the app and then dot or period and then the name, which is login, so don't include the blade.php. Now we are going to try refresh. As you can see, the HTML file or the view is loaded. However, since we don't have style, it's not looking good. So here on our old file, we have this login.css, and we can just grab this one and paste it in a new CSS file in our Laravel project. So I don't need to include the others or other styles since they're not related to login.php. So I'm just going to copy that one, and then here we can create, or yeah, let's create first a folder to store our CSS files. So usually we can put it in the public folder. So let's just create a new folder. Let's call it CSS. And then here we can yeah, so let's just create a new file and paste that, and this will be custom.css. Now we have the CSS file. Let's just link that or call that file, and we'll be using this one, so it will get the asset CSS custom.css. Then here, let's refresh. As you can see, they are now, they have now styles, so it is looking good. However, there should be background image. Here doesn't have an error, should have been not found. Let's just check first from our old project. So let's just move this to our new folder. So not sure why it's not showing error here, but yeah, no error for image. We should expect not for error for that image since it is not in our project yet. Let's just check the CSS. So let's just open our old inventory or IMS folder, and then let's just grab the login, this image. So let's open the folder for our new the Laravel project. So it's inside the documents and inventory. So the same thing, we are going to add it inside the public. I'll just create an images folder and going to paste the image. Where's that one? So now in our CSS file, I'm going to update the location, so it will be images login background.php. JPG. So if we refresh, so it still doesn't work. Oh, something is wrong. So let's just add a dynamic number here, so it will always be, or the server will detect that it is always a new file. Hmm, still not loading. Okay, so maybe the style, I don't know. Let's just go back to our let's just add, still not showing. Something's not right. Let's, so this is the correct image. I see, so we forgot about this one, so this should load. Nice. So as you can see, we have created a nice login page for our app. Just a simple login page. So just a recap, so we are able to create a login.blade PHP, then created a controller. Let's just add a comment, and here we have learned to group our views. So we have also learned how to add images and CSS file. So basically that's it, and see you in the next video.